welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Phantommaxx, and today we're going to be talking about like the controversy that's going on with Tower of Fantasy and with Genshinimpact. And I will first let you guys know real quick, I am a veteran at Genshinimpact. I've been playing Genshinimpact for more than 2 or whatever years. I'm adventure rank 57, so I've been kind of playing a while. I'm about to be 58 actually, but I kind of stopped playing it, and now I'm playing this game. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, you know, like Genshinimpact is being copied by this game. And then you guys forget that everyone was making fun of this game because they thought it was like Breath of the Wild. And then we were kind of hoping that people would change their minds, right? Would have a better, you know, like attitude about this game. Because, you know, there's a lot of different things about Genshin, just like how there are a lot of different things about this game. Yes, there has been controversy that this game has been plagiarizing certain things, which I've seen already. But I'm pretty sure some of them were done on purpose if it was true, and other times I just feel like it was an accidental thing. But all in all, regardless for the controversy that's going on with that, I will let you guys know that it's a really fun game. This game is really, really fun. Is it like a Genshin killer? No, not at all. Genshinimpact is by far like, you know, best. The landscape is amazing, everything is beautiful, the characters are awesome, you know, everything. It's just Genshinimpact has its own thing going on, you know what I'm saying? And so does this game, you know, and I think that that's how we should kind of approach it, very separately. And I know that you guys probably heard it, oh, I heard it before, you know, like people are just saying like, you know, 2 different things, but like you see all the Genshin veterans going to this game, and it's not, well, primarily because you gotta understand, and this is from my point of view, and I'll try to explain it so that maybe some people can understand. I can't speak for everyone, but I'll speak for myself. I started playing Genshinimpact because I love the fantasy in it, and I'm a big, like, you know, like fantasy type of person. Like I like to like visually have to, you know, see like, you know, like sci-fi stuff, and I love it. I'm just so crazy about it, you know, and that's what I saw in Genshin, was just like the adventure, the excitement. But, you know, over the years, and some content creators are correct, it does tend to get boring. It becomes a ritual where you just log on, do your dailies, and then log off, and that's literally what I do now, you know, because there's no content going on. And even if there is content, because I've been doing that routine for so long, it gets boring, and that's just the truth about it. And then on top of that, there hasn't really been anything good for the community at all. Like, remember the rewards event that happened with ಮಿಹೋYo? Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Just like we don't want to talk about 20 and 2021. You know what I'm saying? So, it is baffling that a lot of people do defend this game, Genshinimpact, which, you know, they're not innocent at all. So it's just kind of like, we shouldn't really be throwing the blame like, oh, this game is trying to like copy this game. All companies do it, just letting you know. And on top of that, Genshin should be the last one that you should be protecting anyways, because ಮಿಹೋYo isn't gonna sit on the top roof of their seat drinking their wine, talking about, oh my god, people are protecting us. No, not really. They couldn't care less. If anything, they're probably like, probably something, whatever. Because you know what, at the end of the day, even if ಮಿಹೋYo does have competition, which I'm sure they do have competition with this game, and I hope that they feel like the pressure. The second they'll start seeing that nothing is going on with their game is the second they'll start doing something about it, which is sad, because they should just be listening to the community, especially when they're complaining, not when, you know, another game's trying to take their money. But, you know, I guess that's like the only way for people to talk, or for the company to talk. So, you know, all I'm saying, guys, is try to come with a new approach when you're playing this game, because it is an MMO. It's not a single player game. It's not like, you know, you can't expect a multiplayer game to be like, you know, like Genshinimpact. Although there are other multiplayer games that, you know, like Final Fantasy 14, but that game is, you know, that game was up for a long time, you know, so it's well polished, you know, being there has been a lot of years, and I think that this game is new and it has so much potential. Personally, I like the multiplayer aspect of it, you know, because I always wanted to play a game where, just like Genshinimpact, I wish we could play multiplayer as in like more than just 4 people, you know, or join like dungeons and do raids and things like that. Something more fun and exciting, and I think that this is so much fun. There's so many things that you can do. You level up weapons, you level up your gear, you level up, you know, all other gear items that you find in the map. You discover stuff. There's so much that you can do in the game. So I wouldn't really discount this game as, oh no, this is not a game that I don't want to play or want to give it a shot. I'm loyal to Genshin Impact. No one is telling you not to be loyal to Genshin Impact, just like nobody is telling you or forcing you to play this game either. I just think that this game is a lot of fun. Just as much as Genshin Impact is a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure when 𝐮𝐸𝐴 comes out, it's going to be amazing. Everyone's going to have a good time with 𝐮𝐸𝐴. I'm not as thrilled with 𝐮𝐸𝐴 only because it's not really like, Dendro is going to be the new element, don't get me wrong. Dendro is going to, I'm guessing a lot of people are going to love Dendro. I'm not crazy about Dendro. I was never crazy about Dendro from the day it even was born. I could care less about that. I'm kind of more of a Hydro guy. I love Hydro. I love Electro. That's more my and Animal. Those are like my favorite elements that I like to use all the time. So Dendro is kind of like, I feel like everyone's making a meme about it because, you know, technically that's like the the place of all pyro users can like turn it into like hellfire, which is gonna be great, you know, because pyro is just gonna be just conquering on that part. So, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have a good time when 𝐮𝐸𝐴 comes out. When it comes out, I'm gonna definitely do some content on it for sure because I do want to try out some of the new characters. But am I gonna stop playing this game when it does come out? Absolutely not. No, not at all. Not one bit. Because I will tell you that once we finish the content for Genshin Impact, just like any other of the maps that we finish, there's not going to be as much to do. And even if there was more to do in the game, I think I would probably play both games equally, only because I do enjoy both of them, and I already invested money on this game and on the other games. So that being said, guys, try to approach this game separately because this is a multiplayer game. It's not the same as a single player experience game, especially Genshin Impact, which is like a completely different game. It has so many things. It has its own value, like music. It has its own, you know, like actual, like, you know, well, how can I say this? Like it just has its own stuff. It has its own style, you know. But all I'm saying, guys, is just try to come in a different approach about it and don't even think about it twice. I would say, like, you know, like, and I understand that people want to, you know, they want to play a game that is, you know, different, and sometimes when you're playing a game you're like, oh, this is the same thing as this one, I get the same value over there. But again, it's not the same as Genshin Impact because it's not an MMO. There's a lot of things that, you know, you can't do as an MMO for Genshin Impact. So, you know, like I mentioned before, just come with an open heart or open mind about playing this game and stop worrying about like what other people think, especially like if you're a Genshin veteran or if you played fantasy Tower of Fantasy, or if you play Tower of Fantasy. So you don't have to really do too much thinking on that. Just play whatever you want and don't worry about what other people are doing or what's trending. Do whatever is fun for you, because personally I'm playing this game and it's so much fun for me. You know, but I'm excited for, you know, to play a little bit of Genshin Impact with the 𝐮𝐸𝐴 characters, not 𝐮𝐸𝐴 itself, because I could care less about 𝐮𝐸𝐴. Although I am excited to see like if they have like a desert part, that'd be really cool, because, you know, it should be like a desert theme. So I don't know too much if they have one, but if they do, that'd be awesome, because I know it's just grass everywhere. You know what? I will give you my final thoughts on that. The reason why I feel like a lot of people like the area with Raiden Shogun, only because it was like, you know, like you get to see like purple trees, everything was electro, it's, you know, it's just different, it's magical, it's fantasy. But when you see 𝐮𝐸𝐴, it's just kind of like, it looks like where Benti lives, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look different. It looks kind of like we see that already. We get it. You guys are good at coloring green, but I mean, I get it. You know, 𝐮𝐸𝐴 is you know, the Dendro. I just feel like I wish that they would have started with another like unique element like Hydro or Pyro. You know, something that's like unique. You know, and then get to the grass part. You know, because we see that already everywhere. For real. You know, I'm just being honest. So that's why I'm not like too thrilled about it. I'm like, okay, cool. I can't wait for it to be over. I really can't. I can't wait for it to be over, so they could take me to like a Hydro or a Pyro, please. Anything fun, somewhere else, you know, like something different, something cool. You know why? Because I know I'm gonna enjoy something like that rather than going to 𝐮𝐸𝐴, picking flowers, please. Anyways, guys. I'm gonna be doing Fantasy Tower and of course Genshin Impact, so be sure to check me out if you guys like content like this. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!